Hello Cobrats and welcome back to Alien Isolation. I am TryclydeTamer. Let's finally try to end this huge Hughes mission. Plenty of time to wait until I blast you like that. Just like you're non-existent. I know you're just waiting to have a poison ready good time, are you, Mr. Boba Fett? You can't shoot through the glass, can you? Yeah, you're trying, but it's probably not gonna end too well for you. Depending on if an alien decides to show up. Looks like an alien with the tangled cords all around, but it's not too much of a problem. It's probably gonna mainly be dudes, as shaky as that was. You're a human disaster, so I'll do my best to walk around, be ready of carefulness for any face huggers. Getting congested even more. I know, do your shaky shakes. Maybe that's there to distract me from any face huggers. I hear more people. Imagine all the people. Wait, okay, my question is, can they be attacked by face huggers if I were to lure one, or are the people conveniently placed in places where face huggers won't be much of an issue? I think the rhyme and reason for these things is not of much importance, but for distraction, so yeah, that might be the case. Obviously there are people in there, and they're coming around. Yeah. Gotta clear my nose, man. My shower is finally finished, so I took one this morning. It's at midnight yet, so I can... oh, yeah, it is 12:24, so not technically this morning. I can't even word properly, man. Alright, the hostages, are they in here? Kind of feels like they would be. Just gotta be careful of anything. Maybe I gotta kill the hostess rather than the hostages. Careful that no one tries to shot me. Goes to show that sometimes the real villains, the real monsters, are the humans around you. Hi, you are a person. Let's have a little bit of fun with this. Noisemaker, noise make. Of course, I don't think there is actually alien-tastic stuff in this, so maybe that wasn't the best idea in terms of strategy and stuff, especially with the fact that I'm still kind of in the range of you being in potentiality to do things. Man, what the heck is even happening with this? Should I try to drop these guys? I think I will. Should I give them a slow, painful death, or should I be smart? You are doing things. Am I taking damage? Felt like I took a little bit. Thought I heard the hissing of an alien there, but I think it's just the fact that dudes are being properly dispatched. Iwata-san, I'm sorry. Did I mess up the timeline? Hostages, evac this way in case of fire. Seems that my bar of greatness is leading me. Always gotta trigger the alien going through there, I guess. Humans, are you good in here? Maybe it's just here where I have to initiate this. If you don't initiate it sooner, things are gonna happen later. Maybe the goals are gonna change. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but the way things work are gonna work better. I'm just talking out the booty hole, picking up things. I should probably try to do some crafting, but should also probably get moving along. Are there people? Hidden hostages that I'm trying to save? I guess I'm just moving along. Sambaton charge, always good to pick up. Is anybody gonna be lying in wait within here? But no, I don't think there's animations for people crawling. Just a bit of an alien in the rare occasion. Oh yeah, always good to have reserve flamethrower fuel. I thought I was messing up my words, but I was not. I feel like I might be in a speed up here just to save time, but 2 episodes might be being made out of this.
Know what's going on.
I feel like you guys are good. I might be very wrongly made up for. I don't really feel so good about this. Where are the good people? You... oh, yeah, Boba Fett was trying to shoot me earlier, so... I don't know why I didn't immediately know to go through him. Are you bad? You're good. You're not good. You're bad. 10 out of 10. Hey, bartender. Alright, good enough range. Be good enough to not kill me along the way. Is there another Boba Fett? What happened? Okay, I guess in the crossfire it attacked an ally or civilian. Woohoo. Okay, was that enough to kill El Boba Fetto and save the dude that's still living? Seems to be good enough. Wanna have a chat, my friend? You're not hostile. Give me a good old bear hug. Or something. Low power. Is there more I have to do? Are there multiple places? I'd like to have all this ethanol, because it would be lovely. Why are you so shocked by everything that exists in the world? You don't have to be so shockamundoed. I guess I just have to use the plasma torch to get out of here. And I've used my speed up features to keep things all smooth and connected. Over at the airlock, okay, there's more to this. Keycard, you have a keycard. I know where I can use a keycard. Very much exactly. Yeah, you're just dashing right on by. Okay, yeah, I still have to do more things, which overriding the airlock. Yeah, I'll just try to do it wherever it can be done. These guys are still alive in this universe, so I'll have to do things accordingly. Or maybe they're not still alive, because the alien did some bizwax. Thank you for pushing me, Mr. Hostage Man. Hold up, an idea is had. Oh, I need to use the key card to access the terminal. Doesn't make sense. Over at the airlock, simple as that. The airlock has been overridden. Let me just do some B button pressage. I feel like an airlock has been primed. And yeah, I feel like I've eliminated any threats. Some guys that walked through here, they've all been eliminated because I thought that there were multiple hostages rather than one representing many. I don't know. Seems like they're way the heck out of here anyway. Let me do my usual thing, but with some happiness in the field of having a medikit, but not enough stuff to make it. What? I need an SCJ injector because I, of course, need that. What's next, kiddo? Sabotage the power supply, blueprint pack, and survival pack? Yeah, let's go to Gemini and do the lockdown of that. But actually, there is something I want to head to first. Keycard required. Okay, I guess that's the keycard that was required for the terminal to do the airlock. Okay. I know there's another place for an airlock because we gotta lock down Gemini. There's probably a lot of people here and probably also a lot of working Joes. There was a mission of dispatching working Joes, as it were. Human? Is that a human? No, that is anything but a human. I'm going to be stealthy from here on out. But only as stealthy gets, maybe even pushing my limits a little bit. What am I doing? I have Molotovs. Alright, to lock down this place, I guess we must go here. See what all buttons need to be pressed. Hey, I could probably get that compound B, but I still need to get an SCJ injector for a medikit. Of course, I've wasted them all on pipe bomb or whatever requires it. So, yeah, I'll have to do things elsewise. Hey, here's something I've been waiting to do for a long time. Why the knocking the way that the knocking is happening? There's a lot of noise being made, but I think I know what is the cause of it. Something of life that is taking place. What am I even saying? Am I done? No, of course I'm not done. Why would I ever be done? Maybe the alien was just politely knocking around. Are you passing through? Okay, yeah, you are passing through. A sensor, kinsor, whatever you want to pronounce it like, but who even does that aside from Latin people that speak the Roman language? I'm trying to get a rise, you know. There's a dude doing the woohoo. Enough sissy facing around. Must cause damage like that. Oh yes, you are absolutely scared of it. But you're probably gonna drop down immediately. Don't give me the burn damage to mess things up. I think I have to go to a parallel side of things. Hey, don't be getting ready to drop down. Probably gonna drop down right behind me, or maybe even in front of me, based on how things are going. Go home. I don't need ya. I'm gonna dash and risk myself. Oh yeah, almost took some flame damage there. But I think the lockdown of Sebastopol, nah, Jim and I happens through here, so I probably could have taken a much easier path. Device invalid. Do I have the proper key card? Restore power? What the heck? I am confusumulated. So, yeah. There's obviously stuff to be gotten from that if I were to find a key card. I guess I have to go through this way again to see if I can do the lockdown. Actually, before I do that, there might be a parallel structure, as I was thinking. Okay, it looks like there's something to interact with here, so let's do the usage. Yeah, in the lower area, but it's easy to access from multiple locations. Hello, I thought that was a thing. Looks like I can use Plasma Torch now. I don't remember getting an upgrade. Alright, I might have to do some juking momentarily. Juking as in that, haha. But now to the torching. Buttons are being pressed, things are being appropriated and appropriated as appropriate. Come on, all these bonding agents but no SCJ injectors. Why can't you be friendly to me? But how things can be friendly to me is allowing me to access with my tuner to do such a thing. I don't think the elements going to be too problematic, so I'm just going to get over this way. Do some code inputting. I don't know, I hear some sound effects being stepping towards me. You are attracted to me already. So let's preemptively do that, because it's fun. Was I smart in doing that? Obviously not very if you weren't here for most of the time, so... Are you gonna go away? How about now? How about then? How about any time at all? Come on, how about some conservative sprays of non-liberality? I'm so confused. And you were going away, so I guess I'm satisfied enough. Hello, I see you there. You are very pretty. You are pretty as well in your own right. Okay, I think in my confused rage, I have reached an area where I can press buttons. Oh, I have to do this sort of thing. Okay, yeah, I just have to line it up with that. Thought the top had to go with the bottom or opposite of which way I would be wrong, but I figured it out anyway. Alright, seems like a simple power-up thing, or maybe not, because I just have to return to the safe room because things are already initiated. Because I am an aficionado named Ronaldo. No real standoffs have occurred. I would like to have some SCJ injectors that should make use of that diddly darn medikit though. Whoa, my voice is like going gone, like it's going ghost. Only one more thing to do, Pinky. And that is to do the mission 10 after I do my saving and stuff, and I do not have my keycard. It's the final mission, and we'll go to... Yeah, Jim and I again feel like we spend way too much time at Bacchus. Yeah, even though I guess we can't. I guess we have to go to Bacchus. Maybe we can only do so many things at one place. Find a Phi level access tuner, a Phi level. Like level Phi, Greek letter Phi, or the Zelda character Phi. Because it is actually pronounced Phi, not Phi, like it did in my blind LP. Even though I would like it to be Phi. Just to follow Japanese-ish rules, even though that doesn't necessarily apply for Hylian. I know you're gonna your way towards me, but I'm gonna spray you like once, like twice, like thrice, and then away you shall be going. Do I have the proper upgrades I need? I don't remember picking up things as I've been picking them up, but Plasma Torch it is. But I must restore power, oh boy. This vent seems to be the only thing opening for me, so take it I shall. Maybe do some backwards movement and restore the power from here. Oh, you're coming out of that bit, are you? Is that scripted or is it coincidence? Me feels a script it may be. Oh look, my game crashed. Okay, I am here on the next day after my game crashing. It's lovely. I seem to have skipped the mission where you try to do the camera stuff in Gemini, and that yields you the flamethrower as a reward, so I'm going without that. And it seems that trying to go into Gemini puts me at a standstill. Probably the game is bugging and won't let me pass it, so hopefully I can do whatever is required here in Bacchus, which is just sabotaging the power supply. So yeah, I'll just have to get around to that after some evasion. Here I go again on my own. You have a wrench. A wrench would be lovely. I could just snip off Mr. Alienus's tail. I assume that I must go hit the thing, being the power supply. Deja vu. I have seen this place before where I got killed, but I don't think I'll get killed here. Unless I do. It seems safe enough. So, Ontos is going through again. Ontos? What kind of name is that? Sounds Xenoblade 2-y and maybe even spoiler-y. Yeah, that was like preemptively open. And it seems that I need to find a cutting torch to do this, so somewhere I shall go. Molotov's been used, and I must find a cutting torch at a different location. Oh, is the cutting torch right there? I guess it must be. Where are you going to be exitating from? Are you exitating from here? Please be enough to get away from me and get out of my diddly darn life. Let's sabotage the power supply now, or is it going to put me on a runner? I keep thinking that's like the alien, or at least the one time that I did. So, ion torch, I can cut through anything with my ionized power, and it's lovely. The alien was trying to do some weird things, but he didn't do anything weird. Hey, I am good to go back to the safe room. I just have to be careful with how I'm using everything. Hi. You have exited from that thing, so how about something like that? Damage has been done, but guess what? I have a medikit, so I can use it. But I'll try to make my way home a little more. I throw a pipe bomb to try to deter the alien, but it kills me. Back in the hacking tuner sort of findy, windy mission, I know exactly where I must go after looking at a brief guide again. I think I hear, yep, vent sounds. You know what? I'm just going to unload fire and fury on you. Hey, it's been a while since I said that, because it's been a while since things have happened properly. Here's where we went for the vent thing, and here's where we get the access tuner. Mr. Deadgood. Deadgood. It's not good that you're dude dead or something. Return to the safe room. Are we about done here? Sounds like it. Let's see if I can get back home. Got a little bit of loopy-doo movement to make. Cause, yeah. Get me out of here. Has some ridiculous encounters towards the end. Return to safe room. I don't think we are actually done here because there might be one more extra thing to do. Let's just see what all is happening. We gotta hack the mainframe because everything can be hacked. I do have a keycard, but it can't be used there, so gotta keep that in mind. And I got to go to the mainframe, which is over in this area, so this is like a two-part mission, so maybe I should hurry up a bit. But I should also be mindful of any alliances with aliens, you know, and there's obviously an individual coming around. Molotov, let's keep you at the ready, in case anyone decides to plippity plop. Alright, yeah. The movement tracker doesn't seem to be too pertinent, but showing you being all over the dang place. You know what, I'd rather be more safe with the flamethrower, with its limited array of stuff, instead of trying to be accurate with the Molotov. Hacking is going to take place from about this position. Oh yeah, let's see what we got before we get absolutely annihilated by these sounds that are starting to take place. Ooh, it's another thing. Such a high level, because I do have to have the high level access tuner, because that was like the ultimate goal of what we were getting to. Alright, we're getting things going. I hear you. Yeah, you're making noise. Should I be careful of you? Of course I should. But these things are starting up, so I have to use them like this. I just gotta be mindful of friends, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, boom, boom, and boom. Oh yeah, I did that flawlessly because I know how to do it. Because you gotta go based on the D-pad and where things are showing up. Still more things to hackify. Gotta unleash our inner Sombra. Yeah. How many different positions are there? 74. Let's just, boo. You don't have to worry about doing some weird math. You just gotta line up one, and of course the other one's gonna be accordionated as well. You are not important to me at this time. But who is important at this time is, I guess, you, even though it feels like I've already been here. Doop. 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 Oops, I messed up. Doop. I'm trying to doopity-doop. There we go. Doopity-doo-dah, doopity-yay, etc. That's how we get this power restored. Couple places to choose, but I'll go for this one. Well, there's 2 different sets of rewards. Of course, a key card from here, and you don't have to choose one. Or maybe you do. It looks like something of non-importance at this time. Maybe if you chose the missions in a different manner. But, judging by things, access maintenance room, we have the key card for it, so back to the safe room, and then the maintenance room from here. Safety is gonna be had today, oh yeah, let's take our thing to the place so I can put you in the hole in a non-suggestive manner. Let's start about right here. Access is granted, but there's nothing in there, haha. So there's no need to start there, and no need to really get items in general, because we are pretty much done with the mission, but this is how we close things off right about here. Anything? Select task. Restricted elevator access lifted. All floors available. Yay! Take the elevator to escape. And that's how we finish things off. Of course, I am going to be ticking up the time until I actually go through the elevator and get the thing finished off. Oh yes. No need to actually save. I don't want to spend the points when I'm done with this thing, you know. Complete task. Oh man. It's been a process, and 10 minutes with Amanda, that would be something to strive for, but not me at this time. Let's filter so I can actually see what this is all like. I compare to other people, 254. It's probably just that a lot of people don't really bother to complete this, because it's kind of a rough thing, and if their game crashes, it's frustrating, and you have to do it in one sitting. Well, not necessarily one sitting, you just have to have it done in one fell swoop of the game running, if that makes sense. So with that being done, up next is Lost Contact with Axel. Can you survive the challenge? Each of the 10 stages has new stuff for you to do. I'm trying to go a little bit of Scottish for the voice of Axel. That's what will be happening next time on Alien Isolation. Until then, do not touch yourself, and remember, unless you're Hughes, running causes accidents.